Getting a little bit of gnarly white out here. I promise you there was a trail here. Well, hey there, everybody. It's third week of October here. You didn't get your Monday morning update this week just because we've been so busy, so much going on, everything from personal and family and business. Yeah, but it's good. It's been real good. Guys effectively got mowed safely over to their next job up on the mountain, and they've been just ripping on that. They got the drain field in, which is super tricky. Now they're installing tankage, and we're actually going to be installing an advanced treatment unit on this one. I think they might have already got the treatment pod installed already. So that's good. Been a very productive week for them. When they were mowing the equipment up there, they got all the way at the top of the mountain there, literally pulled into where they needed to unload the excavator. And the truck threw a code and went into limp mode, which is a first because that truck has just been bomb-proof for us. Fortunately, we ran down to the mechanic, got her plugged in, and realized it just had a simple overboost just because of how hard the truck was working and going up that grade. So we came up with a game plan to avoid that in the future. Yeah, a little bit of a scare. Yeah, we're working through it. Today, I'm actually working with a fabrication company out in the valley right now, and I need to have a really heavy-duty hitch fabricated for our big heavy-duty four-wheel drive E450. And basically we're going to be pulling mini excavators, skid steers, that sort of thing on a bumper pull heavy duty trailer. And would like this service van to be able to do that. Normally you'd pull that with like a pickup truck. Normally you just install, a class 5 heavy duty hitch receiver. In this particular case, there is no application for that, for the E450s, E350s, that type of thing. And so I'm going to have to have a fabrication company actually custom fabricate one of those. So getting some pictures for the guys out there at Midnight Sun Metalworks right now, and they're going to get me a budgetary estimate, and we'll go from there. Tons of fun. They've definitely got their work cut out for them, but I think they'll do a good job. Let's see how this goes. Well, today, busy. Surprise, surprise. Thankful that we're finally getting some normal October weather. I mean, when I think of October, this is normally what I think of. Around freezing temperatures, a little under, little rain showers here or there, but not that insane blizzard weather that we were getting there for a while that was making construction very challenging. I'm going to go check on the construction crew here today, see how their job is going. I think they're setting their second tank today. And then I'm going to have a little me time, go for a hike. So that should be fun. Grabbed a Americano from one of our local coffee shops. Sleepy Dog Coffee Co. If you haven't been there, you probably should. Downtown Eagle River, great cup of coffee. I made sure and got 4 shots in mine, just saying. Take you for a little fun hike here up Baldy Mountain in Eagle River. And hopefully the snow's not too deep up there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, here's the Baldy trailhead. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. It's just like yesterday. I was hiking up here. A little bit of snow on the top of the mountains. A little nervous about the ice, but it's in the mid 30s right now. My Solomon shoes have pretty aggressive knobs on them, so as long as the snow stays soft like this, I think I'll be okay. Just have to be careful. Not ideal. Looks like it's turning into a beautiful day though. Interestingly enough, this trail is a mixture of moose tracks, dog tracks, little tiny dog tracks, and slippery, slidey people tracks and mud. It's like a little bull moose track there, a little calf, and a cow. That's where we're going. You know, when I was a kid, I used to run this mountain. Used to get up to the top and back down in under 30 minutes. Crazy how times change. Sleeping lady. And doesn't look like Denali wants to make a showing today. Got just the bottom of Denali and 4 Acre right over there. Well, I'm about halfway up. A little cooler temperatures up here, definitely a little icier, so let's see how it goes. Might be a turning point up here. All right, so far so good. Just made it up the really steep and rocky section there. It's like the ice is kind of formed into steps, so I think that's the worst of it. If I take the gentle traverse switchbacks up, I think we'll have her licked. Yeehaw! Seems like the snow's getting softer, so that's a good thing. Good thing, good thing. Trail kind of disappeared, if you know what I mean. Correct footwear is optional. Getting a little bit of gnarly white out here. I promise you there was a trail here. I gotta tell you, those early season short galoshes and hiking crampons sure would be nice right about now. There's downtown Anchorage. Peekaboo. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm the kind of guy that never says no and wants to make a good push, but the Traverse Trail has been blown in, covered up by the blizzards, and it's just too cold and icy up here, so I'm gonna call it here and wait till I get some galoshes and crampons on to do it safely. Here's going to the top. All right, well, I'm not gonna be doing much filming on the way down because I'm gonna be a little busy making sure I don't fall and hurt myself, so see you back at the truck. All right, well, about halfway down, pretty uneventful. The steep rocky section there is the part that I was concerned about, but not a big deal. Snow is just soft enough to get a grip, and then these flash carbon 140s with carbide tips and snow skirts are one of the best investments I've made. Definitely makes you feel like you got 4 legs instead of 2, so that really helps on the ice. Still glad I got up to hike. Good thing. All right, back to the truck uneventfully, safely. Good day. So, going to say hi to the guys. This is the trail or road that we had to get dump trucks down and then up a very steep driveway when we had lots and lots of snow and ice and or tons of rain and melt off. At one point, the inspector actually went off the side here with his car and almost tumbled down into the creek bed. That's definitely way over a 100% slope going down. All right, let's see what these young bucks are up to. Good, how are you?
I am happy to have that taken.
All right. Got a couple of infiltrator tanks here with engineered classified bedding material. Lots of water going on, lots of dewatering, but guys are doing a great job. I have to terrace this down for soil cover reasons. They've got a new leach field in over in this location that we mounded due to some water encroachment issues. And you can't see it, but there's also a advanced treatment septic system that's been installed back there. And yeah, these guys are on the downhill side of things doing a great job. Great job. So as per our typical MO, it seems, at Armed Services, this was a challenging project here. These guys have had 2 septic systems and failed within 5 years. Something probably likely due to the earthquake changed the water drainage pattern in this area, which elevated the groundwater table and started swamping their existing gravity feed system. So we are abandoning that and installing an advanced treatment septic system due to their tight separation constraints in this area, and mounting the leach field to bring it up out of the groundwater table to give the proper and adequate separation distance from the bottom of the leach field to groundwater table. Been a very challenging project, lots of water that they've been dealing with, but again, the guys are doing an outstanding job. Got all of our material in here, dodged a bullet on that, and definitely on the downhill side of things, really excited and proud of these guys. Cool. So I'm here with Nathaniel. He's going to give us a quick update here on his new job on the side of the mountain here. Very steep terrain. How's it going, Nathaniel?
Oh, good now. We got both the tanks in. We got the drain field in, the aerosol pod in.
Yeah.
Happy about that. The drain field and the aerosol, that all went really good. The tanks, we did have a little bit of slowed us down a little bit, the amount of water that was coming in our hole, and there were some disturbed soils that were sloughing in pretty good.
Yep.
And so we had to terrace it back a bit more than I was thinking originally. We
Yeah.
got a little bit deeper there. But yeah, now we got both tanks in, got them bedded really well, got some water in them, they're not going to move. They're right on with our elevations, so we're doing really good. So,
Excellent. Yeah. Yep, that's the time to slow down and take your time and do a really good job, because we want this system to last the long haul and be an indefinite solution for these people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, cool. Well, good work. Really excited to see your guys' forward progress. And yeah, very interesting and challenging site conditions here as usual, but that's our MO at Armed Septic Services.
Yep.
All right.